that has gone the full 7 to now end up in overtime to decide it. MP has been carrying his team. You have to think the team will once again look to MP, especially.
This is it, Piston fans. The game's on the line.
We got this, all right? We got this on defense, bro. Let's make sure we stay locked in. Nothing silly.
You got it.
Right?
No silly mistakes. Let's go. Game 7. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
Let's go.
Yo, MP.
What's up, Coach?
You brought us this far. Now take us home.
Come on, Coach. I was born ready.
And we are underway again here. Greg, less than 3 minutes to go.
This is the moment you can only dream of. MP has a chance to get his team over the proverbial mountain in a Game 7 of the NBA Finals.
Now, here's Thompson. Shot clock at 6. From deep. Another chance here, and he figures it out with the lay-in.
And the D getting outworked there on the putback. Can't let that happen.
And I can tell you from experience, these are the types of things that drive coaches crazy.
On the wing, Murray. Covered by MP. Outside, Murray. And get the 3.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Thompson outside. Now Duran. MP outside. Harris. And it's good. The lead now pushed to 9.
And with MP growing up in Chicago and following the Jordan dynasty so closely, now just moments away from starting his own era with a win here.
And we saw early on that MP can defer too much, but in these playoffs, he's stepped up and has become the guy for this team in the clutch.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. It might not always fall.
That's one of those heat check shots, and heat check is a synonym for bad shot.
It's good. Cuts the lead, coach, down to 4 points.
Yeah, Kevin, if anyone planned on sitting down for the rest of the game, they can throw that idea out the window.
MP fires. And Stan, MP is pouring it on in this finals Game 7.
Kevin, we are witnessing championship pedigree in the making right here.
Off target from outside.
You know, the ill-advised threes isn't how you want to close the gap. You've got to have better shot selection.
And MP putting on a show to remember here in overtime.
Talk about rising to the occasion. MP has taken over.
Timeout called, Nuggets. And GA, one of the most memorable rookie seasons for MP.
Yeah, the speculation may have been critical early that MP had too much hype, but here we are. That hype machine was legit.
He swipes the ball away again. And that's his 6th steal of the night.
Imposing his will at the defensive end.
And again, MP getting it done, Greg.
He has been a lightning rod. You've got to be kidding.
Jokic with it. No good again that time. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Thompson, 12-footer, gets it.
Inspired tonight. They fought hard and at crucial points just made the plays.
Yeah, they saved their best basketball for this home stretch, and they certainly earned this one.
And I feel like Jokic has 360-degree vision. I mean, no matter where the open man is, he's going to find it.
And they can just dribble it out in anticipation of the confetti and celebration.
Substitution on the floor.
Westbrook, and as the final seconds dwindle down, these players showing emotion.
Just about as incredible as you could imagine for a Game 7.
Wake up, filthy.
Upside down, cross, turn to my neck, shut him up. Upside down, cross, turn to my neck, shut him up. Upside down, cross, turn to my neck, shut him up. The billions put that side. My bride tryna go for a ride. I put vet match right on her. Put the mask on, cause I be all red. I stay with the all red. We pull up all red. Somebody all red. Drive. We done pushed that way. Just like you can get bleed. I used to ride badges, then I got reach. This is a, she can't be my, yeah. This is a, she can't be my, yeah. I come to your spot. I come to your spot. I come to your spot. Hold up. I got the drop, we laid it. Hold up.
Welcome to the 2K TV Rap Party.
I'm on the heart of the lever. I'm a different type player. I'm a different type player. I'm a credit player. Shot it, not this gun. Shot it, normal slayer. Shot it, true like man. Right here. Driving the cool road down. I'm about to get us. Upside down, cross, turn to my neck, shut him up. Upside down, cross, turn to my neck, shut him up. Upside down, cross, turn to my neck, shut him up. Upside down, cross, turn to my neck, shut him up. The billions put that side. My bride tryna go for a ride. I put vet match right on her. Put the mask on, cause I be all red. I stay with the all red. We pull up all red. Somebody all red. Drive.
Aye, it's duck season. Only pop out for a reason. Show face if it's then I'm cheesing. If not, get a check by my demon. Yeah, hey, I'll pop out, you gon' feel my presence. The message real heavy in my press kit. Mind, body, but my soul, how to dress it. No lanes in my corner, we impressive. Pop back if you tryna get active. Ducked off in the stool, making magic. My paper burning. Addicted to looking good, it's a habit. I'm too cold when you see it, they jacket. Melt like no plastic, vibe like in my glass, they classic. I got hits in my bag, spinning backflips. Hurt real good, I give it to you, no average. Green like gold, give it to her like yellow. Saw red, said no, keep it going, young Uno. Mommy, hello.
Welcome, everyone, to the NBA on 2K Sports. And tonight, we've got the Oklahoma. And you think about the future of this great league. Certainly, Greg, some terrific young talent on display here tonight.
Yeah, and Kevin, who's got next? I mean, some gifted players here answering in the affirmative.
And now the opening lineup for Detroit. Thompson and Harris are their forwards. Hardaway is out there with Cunningham. And it's Duren in at the 5. Cunningham looking it over. Connects from three-point range.
Right now, Cunningham has that shot dialed in.
And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the Thunder. He takes it in. And the dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Gives the team such a great element having a one guard who can get to the 10.
Certainly something every team wants to have.
Like to see that assertiveness, especially from the guy who's going to orchestrate your offense.
Yeah, how about the purpose with which he's crashing the backboards right now? Some hard-earned second chance points.
In recent years, Brent, we've seen Oklahoma City turn into a contender simply by developing their own young talent.
Yeah, blocks on sticks, on bricks, on blocks, and that's what they've done. They have not signed a free agent, big-name guy. They built from within. They built an incredible roster by drafting well and fostering the growth of these young players, along with a coach who has given them a lot of belief. It's been pretty magical in OKC.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. I did catch up with the Thunder's head coach. We talked about how dialed in he is on Cade Cunningham in this matchup. Coach told me the key is not to let him get into a rhythm early on. That might mean we have to throw different defenders at him. Maybe send them double teams too. Everything is on the table tonight. We'll see what they come up with for Cade. Guys?
Thank you, David. Puts up a deep 3. Thunder with the rebound.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Oh, no, I know he can make it, but that's warm-up, so maybe just a step too far.
6 changes of the lead here.
Yeah, both teams still kind of feeling their way through this game.
Cunningham kicks to Hardaway. To the paint. Here's Duren. Good, and the assist goes to Hardaway.
Solid passer for a 2-guard. Tim Hardaway Jr. is all about doing what's best for his team.
The Thunder have gotten 4 of 6 field goal attempts to drop in the first quarter. Outside Williams. Holmgren wide open. Sinks the three-pointer.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
And so it's Cunningham with it. He brings it up for the Detroit Pistons. Trailing by 2.
Well, he finds some space in that in-between gap there. Too bad he can't release that one on target.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but you need just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
The Thunder have gone 5 of 8 from the field, shooting over 62%. He's listed at 6'5", but Brent, Jalen Williams seems so much bigger than that on the floor.
Yeah, Kevin, one of those guys that has more presence on the floor than the measurements you look at on paper. This guy plays bigger. He's got a great frame. He's got great strength. He's got great poise. And there are a lot of people who are going to recognize just how talented Jalen is.
Here we are sizing up GA Jalen Williams, and his shooting has got to be his biggest strength.
Absolutely. He's great at spacing the floor for his teammates with his catch and shoot abilities, but he's equally gifted shooting off the dribble.
That's good from Williams, and a new group getting ready for Oklahoma City. Williams, he's checked in for Hartenstein. Wiggins comes in for Holmgren. Cason Wallace, he's checked in for Dort. And it's Alex Caruso in for Gilgeous-Alexander. And a different look here for the Pistons. Stewart's checked in for Tobias Harris. Malik Beasley comes in for Asar Thompson. Aiden Ivey, he's checked in for Hardaway. And Dennis Schroeder subbed in for Cunningham. Caruso. The kick out to Williams. Misses the 3.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Caruso against Schroeder. And that'll be Oklahoma City's ball as it goes out of bounds. The Pistons making a change here. Thompson's checked in. The Thunder leading by 3. Wallace looking for an opening. Williams a screen on Ivy. The Thunder with another miss. Detroit has gone a meager 1 of 6 from three-point land since we got started tonight. And the Thunder with the possession here. There's 31 seconds left to play here in the first. Williams, and that one goes long. Pistons trailed by 3. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure. Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
This one for 3. Williams gets the bucket.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line, and I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Substitution on the court.
Gilgeous-Alexander with it. It's up a 3. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. Thunder lead by 3. And we'll get things started. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Oklahoma City?
Straight away, they've opened things up offensively with skillful passing, running smart plays, and just setting guys up for success.
Getting to the inside is really important, but it's how close you can get to the basket. It feels like these guys are all around the rim in their attack tonight.
Here are the 5 Detroit has to start the second quarter. They've got Jaden Ivey, Malik Beasley out there with Thompson. Then there's Dennis Schroeder, and it's Stewart in at the center position. Williams passes to Caruso, and there's a nice one-handed slam.
Go into the rack with energy, and the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, gotta chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
There's some ways to get your coach's attention, and that draws the coaching staff's ire.
That's the kind of D that you're not going to find success with, guys. They've got to get a hand in the face.
And we're starting the second quarter, about a minute gone. The 3. Rebound, Detroit. Thompson looking for an opening. The Thunder shooting a mediocre 41% in this one. Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Wallace. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
Well, they're trying to take command of this game, but it's been competitive so far.
Yeah, everybody trying to get away from one another, and the threads are keeping them close. This has been highly competitive.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, and he gets that one to go off the front iron. Now it's a 4-point Oklahoma City lead, and J.B. Bickerstaff has called a timeout. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. A different look for Oklahoma City. Hartenstein, he's checked in for Williams. Williams comes in for Aaron Wiggins. And it's Dort in for Cason Wallace. Then for the Pistons, Harris comes in for Thompson. And Kate Cunningham subbed in for Dennis Schroeder. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, the Thunder take it one step at a time. All-star Shai Gilgeous-Alexander says, I think we all stay in the moment, and that's why we've been able to get better. Attack the day, the program in front of us. We all have the right intentions and want to win at the end of the day. Kevin?
Of that attitude, growing by leaps and bounds. Thank you, David. And so it's Dort with it. He brings it up for Oklahoma City. That shot wide open. Caruso's got the lead up to 9 now for Oklahoma City. And joining us now by phone is insider Shams Charania with some news. Shams, give it to us.
Thanks. Many consider this summer to be the most challenging field in the history of international basketball. Nevertheless, Team USA got it done in Paris. It's not getting any easier, but the star power of the U.S. men's team shined bright in the City of Lights. Guys, a classic ending for a stacked U.S. roster.
You're right. What a performance. Hey, Shams Charania with the report. Thanks, Shams. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Down low, the kick out to Williams. From outside, off the mark. Pistons trailed by 6. For 3, Beasley. That one falls. His second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3.
More and more as a reliable spot-up shooter. Beasley with the feet set knocks it in.
For Jaden Ivey, the offense, Brent, looks great. Defensively, though, there's a lot to improve on.
Well, sometimes as an individual defender, you can look worse because the team defense isn't there. And so there's been sort of this reflective quality about that. But for Jaden to take on or take the next step, certainly defensively with all of that athletic ability, he could be elite on that end of the floor.
Catching up on the changes for Oklahoma City. Holmgren, he's checked in for Williams. Jalen Williams comes in for Alex Caruso. And it's Cason Wallace in for Gilgeous-Alexander. And Harris wide open. He shoots. No good. That would have tied it. The Thunder leading by 3. To the middle. Here's Holmgren. And the dunk by Holmgren.
And great recognition. Holmgren saw the open floor and took advantage.
Got that one up quick. Duran's got 5 points so far.
I remember when big men shooting threes were as rare as a Sasquatch, and now those big guys are everywhere.
For 3, Holmgren. Good. A nice assist for Williams. And the Thunder lead by 5.
And I love the competitive edge Holmgren plays with, coming right back with his own triple.
And the basket by Harris.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from Rain.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
The shot by Williams, no good.
He really suffocated him there, guys. Just excellent work.
Here's Duran. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Holmgren gets the bucket.
Oh, the long strides of Holmgren on display. This is why you can't give him the lane.
Duran, no good.
D giving him that shot, and that's probably not a good idea, but I guess they knew what they were doing that
time. Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. And here is Duran. Pass to Hardaway. Good if it goes. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's Oklahoma City with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. And now we'll thank you, David, and we'll be right back after halftime to start the third quarter. See you in just a bit. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Chet Holmgren with a strong contribution so far in this one.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
Yeah, just way too easy out there, and I'm sure coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
The 4 and the 5, the lengthy pair of Holmgren and Hartenstein. Gilgeous-Alexander runs things with Dort to his side. And it's Williams at the small forward. And that's who Mark Daigneault starts the second half. A nice shot by Hartenstein.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Holmgren.
Guys, this is what you call a generational talent. Holmgren is bound to fill up the highlight reel every night he plays.
Well, Brent, we had to wait a year for it, but Chet Holmgren had an incredible rookie season.
And I don't think any talent evaluator is surprised at the way that Chet came in his first year and was able to contribute and sometimes dominate in the ways that he did. So coming back healthy, making that immediate impact, Chet Holmgren is going to be a superstar in this league.
And J.B. Bickerstaff has called a timeout. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. And it's Cunningham with the ball for the Pistons. 7-point differential. Here's Williams, and finished off by Williams.
Well, wanting to do whatever is good for the team on any given possession. That time, Dort playing unselfishly.
Duran, no good. The Thunder leading by 9. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. The Pistons have gone 2 of 5 shooting here in the third quarter. Tries from 16. That one wide left.
He lacks defense there. He's going to see fewer and fewer chances if he can't bury those kind of jumpers.
Count the basket. Gilgeous-Alexander's got the lead up to 11 now for the Thunder.
Gilgeous-Alexander in traffic uses that athleticism.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, Jalen Duran, a physical specimen, is improving the finer points of his game, including his vision. He said, I feel like I've always been a good passer. I've developed more of that as my young career has gone on, understanding the league better and how to win. Kevin?
Yeah, D.A., it takes time, but nice to see his development.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Yeah, the other team a bit concerned here. They're trailing, and the lead seems to be growing.
And timeout called by J.B. Bickerstaff. This will give them a chance to discuss some potential alterations. And the Thunder making a switch here. Caruso's checked in. Pistons trail by 15. Thompson for 3. Detroit, no good that time either.
All the energy is on the other side right now, and every miss just makes it worse.
Well, the other team is scorching hot, and they come down on this end and can't find a way to get the embers going.
They need this. And Hardaway with the lay-in.
And I like the subtle adjustment he made to create a little space for that one.
Yeah, that's an awesome finish there for sure. Not allowing that big guy to have his way or alter the shot.
Pass to Caruso. 3-pointer. Duran pulls it in. Duran's got 7 rebounds in the game. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
This is a strength of Tobias Harris, finding good rhythm now in the mid-range shot.
Outside Williams. With the teardrop and the dunk by Hartenstein.
Total letdown by the D. Can't leave the bucket unprotected.
Absolutely. And it takes an easy 2 points onto the lead.
Will not find a higher percentage opportunity than that.
Here's Williams, and he drives in. Can't connect from short range. Pistons trail by 13. Harris outside. From downtown, that's in, coming off the assist from Cunningham. Cunningham's got 4 assists in the game. Thunder have gone 8 of 13 on shot attempts to begin the second half. And Mark Daigneault calls timeout. He wants to talk to his guys. For the Thunder, Williams is checked in for Hartenstein. Wiggins comes in for Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Cason Wallace in for Dort. And a different look here for the Pistons. Stewart checked in for Tobias Harris. Malik Beasley comes in for Asar Thompson. Jaden Ivey, he's checked in for Hardaway. And Dennis Schroeder subbed in for Cade Cunningham. And yes, it's good. Wallace has got his second bucket.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
The coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Williams with the ball. Beasley covering. Williams attacking. It's deflected, and they'll get another chance. Inside. Pass to Williams. Another shot. The shot will not fall.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
Here's Duran. He's got 7. Schroeder looking around. It's Beasley on the wing. For 3. And he nails the buzzer beater.
And a big-time 3 to cut it to single digits. They've kept it within reach, but they've got to pick up the intensity in this final quarter.
Shots continuing to fall as we conclude the third quarter. Both teams. And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
And he may not be known as a pass-first guy playing out of the two-guard spot, but he shows here that he can dole out an assist or two when he needs to.
Even though the position is called shooting guard, passing part of your responsibilities in today's game.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. And on the floor for Detroit here in the fourth. Holland is out there with Beasley. Then there's Jaden Ivey. Then there's Isaiah Stewart. And it's Schroeder in at the point. And Holland gets it to go.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Yeah, pretty infectious right here. Guys in good spirits and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
And Gilgeous-Alexander gets it to go.
He's making plays all over the floor. Gilgeous-Alexander will not be stopped.
They get a hand on it. Fires away from outside. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Williams. Jang, he's checked in for Williams. Fourth quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. Here's Ivey. And a miss there on the triple. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the Oklahoma City Thunder. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. And finished off by Jang.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. And with that, the Thunder lead is cut down now to just 10 on the basket from Stewart.
Well, good sign here as Stewart showing he has the range to step back and do that.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
And timeout called by J.B. Bickerstaff. He has decided it's the right time to talk. For the Thunder, Williams comes in for Jang, and it's Dort in for Alex Caruso. Then for the Pistons, Paul Reed comes in for Isaiah Stewart, and Kate Cunningham subbed in for Dennis Schroeder. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Hey, Kevin, thanks. During that last break, I listened in to J.B. Bickerstaff's huddle. He tore into his guys. He said, your body language is awful right now. You don't even look like you want to play right now. Should I sub in for you? Where's the drive to win? Guys?
Thank you, David. Here's Beasley. And it's wide right. It's off the rim. The Thunder leading by 10. And a wide open look for Gilgeous-Alexander. And again, no good by Oklahoma City. For Detroit, they've gone just 33% from the field in the fourth quarter so far. They are 2 of 6. Here's Beasley. Second shot opportunity. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Man, that's a lesson for the D. Fight harder on the glass.
Yeah, you just can't afford to give up second chance opportunities again and again.
Looking at who's out there now for the Thunder. Hartenstein, he's checked in for Williams. Holmgren comes in for Aaron Wiggins. And Jalen Williams is subbed in for Cason Wallace. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Holmgren. There's the three. Hartenstein. And it's Reed pulling it down. Pistons trail by 7. Here's Holland. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Holland's got 5 points now this quarter.
And all of a sudden, that great run makes this a ball game again. And now is no time to take your foot off the gas. They have got to stay aggressive.
Well, they stacked up everything to get to this point. Now they have to shift into overdrive.
And really, the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Pistons?
The three-pointers and how well they're able to shoot them. You wonder if they can keep it up, and boy, have they.
Now, something else that has stood out is their up-tempo offense. I mean, these guys have been on the track all game long. They're creating high-percentage looks, getting out there on the fast break.
And the Pistons making a change here. Jalen Duren, he's checked in for Reed. Harris comes in for Holland. Thompson, he's checked in for Malik Beasley. Hardaway is subbed in for Jaden Ivey.
You gotta love what Cade Cunningham as a young star is bringing to this game.
Hartenstein with the screen for Williams. 1:36 left in the fourth. All alone. And dead on that time. Beautiful shot. And the Thunder lead by 6. Detroit's gotten 3 of their 6 3-pointers to fall here in the fourth. Cunningham for 3. It's Chet Holmgren with the rebound.
Yeah, not a fan of that one, guys. If he wants to help his team cut into this deficit, he should not be attempting those kind of shots. 2 teammates connecting right there. Slick feed.
And timeout called by J.B. Bickerstaff. And that timeout by Coach was carefully measured, wanting to make sure that everybody is on the same page here. .116 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Here's Durant. No good on the triple.
Not a whole lot going down for him at this point. He just can't buy a break.
Second team foul.
Gets the first, and that will put them up by 9. Good on both. 1:06 left in the fourth quarter. Hardaway passes to Durant. Lets it go with a 3. And Hardaway Jr. is good for 3.
Well, and this has been their strategy throughout the fourth period. We'll see how it pans out.
It's one thing to have teams shoot a bunch of threes, but with this team being that hot defensively, you got to chase them away from anywhere near that line.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
Yeah, definitely putting a stamp on this one. A very, very decisive victory for the club tonight.
And the foul called on Tim Hardaway Jr. That's his first foul of the game, and the bonus will go to the free throw line.
At the line for your Thunder, Williams.
And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now on the second. That's good, going 1 of 2 from the line, and that will push the lead to double digits.
Well, he got the important one to go. Their lead should be safe now.
Cunningham's shot is off. And here's Williams now. He'll bring it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Good.
This arena was rocking throughout the night. You could really feel the energy.
A huge motivation, always great for a young team, but veteran players also appreciate when fans come with that kind of energy and get into the spirit of the game.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Cunningham. So no problem for Oklahoma City as they get the win. Some good moments throughout this one, but they had the clear advantage down the stretch.
Yeah, I mean, I love the way they executed on both ends of the floor, completely under control for the vast majority of the game. And whenever there was a misstep, they just didn't allow it to fester, and that's why they're going to walk away with the win.
And that about wraps it up. For Greg Anthony, Brett Barry, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thank you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. And as we leave you, let's take a look at our player of the game, Jalen Williams.